What's up, everybody? It's your boy Eric from Easy Computer Solutions. Today is Wine Wednesday. Wine Wednesday. Listen, one of my favorite days of the week. I say that every week. You know what? I think I need to come up with a new catchphrase. So I want to say what's up to everybody in the stream. Welcome. We got the lovely ladies of Wine Wednesday, the VIPs in the building. We got Scrumptious Kimmy in the building. What's up?
What's up, everybody? How y'all doing tonight? We started pre-gaming early. We ready for y'all.
I'll tell you what, you got I don't know what's going on out there, but your quarterback doing pretty good until he get cramped up out there. You know, you winning and all that stuff.
Oh, we're ready for y'all.
Hey, bring it on, Drew Brees. Yes. All right, here we go. Catwoman, Megalina Betty in the building. What's up?
Yeah, I'm a Unikitty today.
Unikitty.
And I'm gonna put in the chat, which one should I drink? The red one first or the orange one first? They're both kombuchas. Let me know in the chat.
Yes.
Emily's coming on, don't worry. I already see Timothy back to like, where's Emily?
Yeah.
He's feeling for like, where Emily? He ready. And we have the Miss Lovely Ashley. Hey Ashley, how you doing?
Hey you guys, what's up? I'm here with my new iPhone XS Max. Yes, she is gorgeous. Oh man.
Let's talk about it.
Mm-hmm.
What color you got?
I got the gold one. And you know what? It's such a huge upgrade for me because I was rocking the iPhone 7. And surprisingly, the no home button, it was easy for me to adjust a lot better than I thought it would be. Like it's just like the swipes and stuff like this, they're so like easy and effortless. It's just amazing. Like I've been loving my phone. Like we were supposed to go to Vegas on Friday and I made my family stay until my phone came in. That's how much I wanted it.
iPhone City. Hey, look, it's a wonderful time right now. Everybody got the iPhone, they got the Galaxy phones, you know, we got a couple of more events coming up. We got the Pixel event coming up. We got the LG V40 event coming up. I mean, wow, it's nice. A lot of stuff happening right now in the tech world. If you didn't spend your money on any new tech gadgets, you might want to wait. We got a lot of stuff that's coming out. I mean, the V40, I made a video about the V40 that's coming out in a few days. I mean, we got the Pixel 3. Now, we're hearing rumors that it's a possibility that Google was playing around with us a little bit. It may be a different kind of Pixel coming out. I don't know. Of course, iPhone, you know. But let's talk about some iPhone-ish news. I've been seeing my good buddy JTL at Painfully Honest Tech. He made a video taking the iPhone with the blue shift. Remember the same problem we had with the Pixel? When you turn the phone to a certain way, it started, the blue tint is kind of taking over the screen. Well, JTL over at Painfully Honest Tech made a video about it, and it was painful to see that blue tint. And they say that's coming from LG screens. I don't know. It hasn't been confirmed. But what are y'all thoughts about this?
It was so painful that people did a community strike against him.
Yeah, I think it was.
The Apple people got pissed.
Yeah, you know, and sometimes I think YouTube probably overreacted. I mean, it took a couple hours for the video to go back up. But it's just a pain that we got to go through just to make these type of videos, and they got to fight YouTube because it's opinionated. It ain't like you're doing something bad. It's opinionated. So he got the video back up, and it's all good.
Yep, absolutely. Do you have your phone on, Ashley?
Yeah, I do.
Might we be able to please see if you have a blue shift? Well,
you gotta have a white screen.
Yeah, you have to have a white screen. So go on the internet and look up, bring up an image of just the color white.
Well, I mean, I got a white screen in mine. Well, I got a privacy screen protector on mine. So I don't know if you go ever see it on mine because I got a privacy screen protector on mine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I won't see it on mine. But Ashley, do you see it in blue?
I mean, like at a certain angle, it does shift a little blue, but I heard that's common with these type of displays that, you know, at a certain angle, they will shift a little bit. But it's not like when I'm looking like straight on at my phone, it's not shifting blue. I have to like, you know.
Yeah. So
You guys see it?
I mean, you see it a little bit. It's not.
I mean, it's not like it's not like huge to a point where it's like bothersome. And like when I look directly at the screen, it's not shifting to that blue shade.
Yeah, so
we can see it better than she can because I can see it when she does it on the thing.
Yeah, I do see it also. When you turn it a little bit, it does do that blue shift. Hey, look, I don't know how anybody could define whether or not it's an LG screen or it's a Samsung screen. I don't know, but you know how people always ready to jump down LG Pro. LG made that screen. LG made that screen. I don't know. Let's see. All LED screens produce blue light. Well, no, these are AMOLED displays, right?
Yeah, it's AMOLED.
Yeah, this is not LCDs. These are AMOLED.
Yeah.
So yeah, I know the Pixel 2, and I see shout out to Phone Tech at work. He said the Pixel 2 was bad.
Yeah.
I mean, like when you turn it, it just go to a nice cool blue. But I mean, it is what it is. Let's see. Samsung make good displays, and that's the thing. If it's, you know, I got my Galaxy Note and all my Samsung devices, and it doesn't turn that shift with the AMOLED displays. So I don't know. I mean, you know, we got these. You know, I put it like this: whatever phone that you have and you love it, like Ashley love her iPhone, she got a huge upgrade from when she had the 7, going from the 7 to the X Max. That's a huge upgrade, you know. So I think it'll be all right.
Yeah, I think so too. Yeah. But for me, it definitely makes the 10R look way better. Like now, it's like because me and my husband, we keep arguing. He's like, "Get the 10X Max," and I'm like, "I want the 10R."
But the thing about the 10R, all right. So here's the thing: I know, Catwoman, you're not gonna like the 10R. It's gonna be too small. You like the big phones. You got the Galaxy Note. You got the Galaxy S9.
It's a 6.2. I mean 6.1.
6.1 compared to 6.4.
Compared to 6. Compared to 6. It's still in the 6 realm.
Yeah, I mean, but the iPhone 10, the old iPhone 10 or 10s, is at 5.8, and it's tiny.
Yeah.
I mean, the phone is tiny. I mean, really tiny. So, hey, I don't know.
We'll see. I have to put them side by side. I'm still leaning more towards the 10R.
Well,
I think that's a good choice. Like the 10Rs, they look nice.
Yeah.
All right. So also tonight, before we get into some more deep discussions, I'm also doing, I am announcing the giveaways tonight.
Yay!
If you watched the video about the game controller, I told y'all guys I was giving away 2 of them. And so tonight is the night. Woo, I got the names right here. We're going to have some fun, and we're giving away 2 of these game controllers tonight. So, hey, free is free. No matter what it is, right? Well, it does matter what it is, but free is free. Let's see. Might as well have a 720p screen. It's 820p screen. I know a lot of people have been talking about the screen resolution on iPhones. My question is to you guys, let's have a discussion about this, because this has been a hot topic for the last couple of weeks about iPhone resolutions. Mm-hmm. Now, as far as my understanding, iPhone resolutions has always been 720p. When they came out with the 18:9 aspect ratio, it went a little above 720p to like 800 or something. I look at my iPhone, don't get me wrong, I look at my iPhone, the screen is gorgeous. But I do understand what people are talking about, this resolution war. You paying $1,000 for 720p, a little above 720p. Ashley, you got your max is 1080p, but it is a 6.5-inch phone. So I remember we used to clown phones that had 1080p's with 16:9 aspect ratio, like 6.5-inch. Those phones were so big with a 1080p screen. We used to clown like the Huawei phones. I think like the Honor Note 8 was I don't know, they was a 2K, but they had some other phones that's big, 6 inches, that was 1080p. We used to clown them. Now, since the Apple iPhone has a 1080p screen, how does it look to you?
Oh man, it's nice. It's so sharp, and I've been watching all kind of movies and videos on this phone. Just prop it up, and I cook dinner and everything. I love it. It looks so clear. Like I could see like the breakouts on somebody's face. Not to be looking that close, but I can see everything. So it's nice. I like it a lot.
Right. So can you see any fuzziness with that display as you look at it? I mean, I know the average consumer don't, but I'm just, from your perspective, that display is really good, right?
Yeah, it is. I don't notice anything different, but I guess I've never had a phone like this before. So I'm coming from an iPhone 7. So to me, this is like, wow.
Right. So that what you think, Catwoman? I mean, you're about to get the R. That's
Yeah. Well, okay. I want to bring it back to the days when Apple only had LCD screens, and everybody was like, "Oh, need no AMOLED." And now it's like you can't get LCD no more. You just can't. Clutch my invisible damn pearls. Like, come on, people, really? It was only a year ago the 10 came out, and people are so bougie right now about only wanting AMOLED. Come on. LCD screens used to be the shit, and now it's not anymore. Why the fuck you lying? Why you always lying? Oh my God. Stop fucking lying.
One bad thing about the AMOLED display, 2 years from now, 3 years from now, it's going to have burn-in.
Yeah.
It's going to be burn-in.
I got burn-in.
Let's see. The iPhones are really not worth it. Almost $2,000, which is ridiculous. Yeah. But guess what? We're in 2018. Wait till 2019. I talk about this in my videos. $1,000 phones is here. In 2019, you will probably see close to a $2,000 phone. They're going to say $1,799, $1,899. They want you to add sales tax to it. It's going to be at the $2,000 price point.
Yeah.
So we are already at $2,000.
It is really expensive. And since this is going to be my first iPhone, I don't want to pay that premium, too much money and stuff. So I think the 10R is like a perfect entry for me, even though, yes, I'm used to bigger phones. Yes, I'm used to the AMOLED and stuff like that. But I've seen iPhones before, and the screens look well.
Right.
So I think it's going to be fine this time around, too.
Right. Shout out to Total Tech. Yeah, we found the fake. Listen, let's time out for a second. I ain't never thought in YouTube world that people take the time out that they've been, banned from certain channels. They'll go and create accounts just to post a comment and then get banned again and go sit back and create another account. I'm wondering how many Google accounts these clowns have. I mean, at one point, what do Google say? Hey, listen, time out. With the same ISP, you cannot create another Google account. You got 40 of them.
Yeah, I know, right?
I mean, how many Google accounts can you make with the same ISP? I'm quite sure, every time. How many email addresses that you have to create just to come on one channel or multiple channels just to get banned? That's insane. I never thought about that before. I never thought that I'll be in these situations where we banning people because they make fake accounts just to put in one comment.
But I mean,
well, see, the thing is this,
right?
When Casper asks, how do we know who the fake accounts are? If you click on the link with the person's name, it takes you to their account. There was no videos for that Total Tech account, so I knew it was fake.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
And it shows when their account was created too, like how long they've been around on YouTube.
It's one of those things that shout out to everybody that's joining the stream. We got a lot of people joining the stream. Welcome to Easy Computer Solutions Wine Wednesday. And guess what? It's Wine Wednesday. So I'm out here, y'all see me, I'm out here chilling. Obviously, y'all know I'm not out here for real, but What y'all drinking there? Hey, look, I'm doing the giveaway. So I'm doing the giveaway. We're going to do the giveaway later on. I have the names of the folks that we're going to give this away to. And we're going to have some fun. Let's see. I'll take you out
on the drink. Nobody really cared about it, but I'm going to mix them like Kimmy and
there you go.
Kimmy Best suggested. So I've been starting late. Sorry.
Emily is coming. Y'all can stop asking. She's coming. She's on her way.
Oh, she's a very popular person.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so let me ask y'all a question. I don't know, a lot of people in the stream, the LG V40 is keynote addresses next week, and somebody Ever Blast just post the whole render of that device. 3 cameras on the back, 2 cameras on the front, 6.3, 6.4 inch quad HD plus display, 18:9 aspect ratio. You know, hey, it's another V series. It's their flagship. Anybody got any thoughts about that in the stream? Or anybody got any thoughts? I made a video about it. It's coming out in a few days. But anybody excited about the V40?
That's a good question for the chat.
V40. I ain't gonna lie to you. If I had a choice between the V40 and the Pixel, I'd probably go V40. I don't know, because the Pixel got some drama going on right now. I mean, you know, we don't know what the Pixel gonna look like. Some people say it's not gonna have the notch. Some people say it's gonna be 6.5 inch display. I don't know, man. I don't know about this Pixel drama. So maybe I might pass and get the V40 at that point. You know.
Yeah, I think you've already made that decision before.
Yeah.
Pixel 2 XL. You're like, nah. I'm going with the LG. So
I'm just not a Pixel fan. I mean, look, it was so crazy. And I go back to the Pixel 1. And I remember with the Pixel 1, everybody was like giving it high praise, the best cameras on the planet, the best cameras on the planet. That was the Pixel 1. So when I bought the Pixel, it was very expensive, you know, $800, $900. I'm sitting around like, what the hell everybody talk about this phone got a good camera? And I made a video about it. I made a nighttime video about it. And I was like, okay, it was bad. It was really bad. So I made a whole video about the Pixel 1. I passed on the Pixel 2. Thank you that I passed on the Pixel 2 because it had display problems and all kinds of issues with it. So I passed on the Pixel 2. And the Pixel 3 looked like I might pass on the Pixel 3. So I don't know. I'm glad we got mods in the building.
All right. Do I need to now start going back and then deleting them from the shout out from Bixby? That's going to be a lot of work. You know, I go into the notepad and I copy everybody's name, but then people are getting deleted and I got to go back and delete their name. So that I get a shout out.
Walker said, I have the V20. And I have a feeling that it's going to be $1,000 based off the Note 9. Look, I think I said this in the video. Shout out to the VIPs. I might drop the video for the VIPs tonight. So if you're a VIP in my section, you get to watch the video early. I think that all the flagships are going to be $1,000. I think that's going to be the norm. Is it right? No. Hey, who got it? That's it. What that is?
I'm like, are those my kids? I'm like, where are they at?
Do you still have the first Pixel? If so, why? I don't know, because the Pixel was the first Pixel, and I don't use it anymore. It's sitting in a box, and I probably would never use it again. But you know, when you pay $800 for a phone, it's hard to sell it for $200. It's I mean, like you know,
it's gonna go down in price like after a month.
Right. So, yeah.
That would only be the saving grace if they price it right out the gate. But LG is very notorious with not doing that, and I don't think that the LG V40 or the LG V7, thank you. I don't think that they're bad phones, but they just haven't yet wooed me, you know, unlike Apple, because I feel like Apple, they've been getting in my head a little bit. They know that I don't like dongles. And the fact that they're not including one in the box.
Breach.
Apple, you speak in my language, my love language. No dongle, okay? So I don't know. LG's not really doing it for me. Maybe I have to get one in my hands. I'm just not here for it yet.
All right, so time out. Let me tell you what LG is giving you. LG is giving you a headphone jack.
Echo.
A quad DAC that you can put high-pitched headphones and it will sound better than any phone that you will have. That's one thing. The boombox speaker will be on this phone. This phone will be louder than any phone that you have. Period. The phone will be loud. So speakers. When it comes down to cameras, in manual mode, I keep saying this. I might call the Galaxy Note 9 the best camera overall, but in manual mode, nothing could touch the LG phones. In manual mode, you could adjust so much, and it works out great. Also, with the audio, in manual mode, adjusting the audio is king supreme, especially when you're using wireless mics. So, and also you get the beautiful design. Now, when it comes down to the LG skin and support, then you got problems here and there. But you don't have to get a dongle. You know you're going to have good cameras. You know you're going to have good audio. You know you're going to have a pretty decent screen. It's LG screen. So, hey, look, I don't know. I mean, that's like middle of the road there.
What kind of proprietary software things does LG have aside from all the other phones? What is it that they have that other phones don't?
They have the quad DAC.
No, not physical. Software.
Software. They don't have it's LG software. It's nothing new. It's nothing that the LG puts in their phone that make it a standout feature. So LG doesn't put any type of shake to wake up and flip flop and all that stuff like that. They don't do all that. They just come out and put the LG skin on it, which you got to put Nova Launch on it. Trust me. And you got to set it up for good cameras, good quad DAC, and stuff like that. And I think LG will probably be the one that with Samsung that's going to keep the headphone jack while everybody else is delete the headphone jack. So I think the LG fans love that. Yeah, LG fans love that it's going to have the quad DAC. It's going to be great. And shout out to Emily that's just joined us.
Hey, Emily.
Hey, guys. Sorry to be late. Soccer on Wednesdays.
It's okay. You told us that you were going to be late from now on. That's okay.
No, I'm going to be late from now on. Oh my God, the rainbow unicorn. You're so ready for emoji.
I'm a unikitty.
You are amazing.
My sister
amazing.
My birthday.
I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it.
Thank you.
All right, don't let me interrupt. You guys keep going. I'll just jump in when we.
Well, you've been a famous celebrity because as soon as we started the stream, everybody said, "Well, where's Emily? Where's Emily? Where's Emily?"
Emily is the mom of a 10-year-old and a 6-year-old, and soccer's on Wednesdays. That's where Emily is. And soccer is until 6 o'clock on Wednesday. If you've ever tried to get a 6-year-old to leave playing with their friends on time, welcome to my life. But I'm here. I have a whole bottle. I have an iPhone XS Max. Yes, I know it's a 10, not an X. I don't care. Yell at me all you want. I am calling it the XS Max. It's here. I will push wrong
for Emily. I hope, and y'all better have watched her 2 videos on the watch and the phone. Okay.
Did you see me go in? I had a hater on one of my videos, and I went so far in.
No, what happened?
Myself. Oh, it was on one of my older iPhone videos, and I'll pull up the comment on the video and let you guys know, but I went in on one of my haters. I also have been reminded about 700 times that when I was trying to power on my Apple Watch, I was hitting the wrong button. That's how excited I am when I do unboxings. Like, I mess stuff up, people. It's okay.
How dare you be human?
It's okay. I gave my husband the phone and I was like, hey, or the watch. I'm like, turn this on. He did the exact same thing. I'm like, right, wrong button. I figured that out live. But I didn't edit it out. Like, I didn't edit out that I'm hitting the wrong button because I had to figure it out and show everybody, hey, wrong button.
Yeah. I like how you did the little sound effect of like, doing.
I'm a nerd. These are my favorite videos to make all year. And this year they were quick because once again, when Apple started releasing these early review units, the videos are already up. So, iJustine's unboxing video has been up for a week before I even get the phone. So yeah, I rushed to put it up. Next year I might not, but the second the watch video went up, people are like, where's the phone video? Where's the goddamn phone video? Y'all, it's coming. So what do we want to know, chat? Hi, Eden. I see you. Yes. Hello, Eden. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
There's been a lot of reports that the iPhone Max has a blue shift where you turn it slightly to the right or slightly to the left when you're looking at all white wallpapers. Are you
experiencing no shift?
No shift?
I haven't seen any shift. But I have been so blinded by my extended battery life that it's hard for me to notice.
Yeah, the battery is amazing. I love it.
It's weird getting used to the bigger form factor again. And who was it that was worried about this ring on the case? Catwoman, I think it was you saying the rings always break. This shit broke. No! It broke today. Damn! This floppy little limp ring. It was fabulous for a week. $50 iPhone case. So I'm going to be switching back to my $8 pop socket. The fuck.
Yeah,
but
I know.
Easy, the one thing I will say, it's a mess, and I'm going to be contacting the company, possibly via Twitter, and being like, "What the hell?" Yeah. But Easy, the one thing I will say with these phones is it is easy to turn on the screen shift. So if people are turning on night shift and then it goes off, night shift is so orange. I could see people saying, "Oh, my phone now looks blue," because the true color is a little bluer than when you have night shift on. And you can also
test it out. Can you put up a picture of a white screen?
I can.
And then go like this.
I can. I'll do it right now.
I actually tried it. It shot a little bit. It wasn't not like crazy.
With night shift or without night shift?
Without.
Yeah. So mine's I think already in night shift, but
because of the time.
Yeah, but I can turn it off.
Okay.
Let me just pull up.
Tanner, he's in the building. And let's see, got Tanner in the building. We got BG Tech Life in the building. What's up with you? Tech Daddy is in the building. What's up? I see you in the building.
We got Tech Daddy. Haven't seen Tech Daddy in forever. Where you been, man?
Oh, look at that. That's orange.
I mean, it is less orange in person, but this is night shifted. So this is how I want my phone.
Okay.
When let me see. Turn off night shift. Okay. So night shift is now off. Mm-hmm. And let's see if you guys think this looks blue.
Yeah, I mean,
you see,
you have to shift it to the
You see how it's got a little bit of a blue cast.
Oh, yeah,
but I think it's because the night shift is off, and I also think it's reflecting back this screen. Yeah. Because to my eye, it doesn't. It looks bluer, but I keep my screen very orange, so it doesn't look particularly blue. It's so damn reflective. It reflects every goddamn thing around. But to the eye, on the screen, it looks more blue. To my eye, it does not look blue.
Right.
But seriously, that's the shit we're worried about right now. That's what we're. It's when you turn and look at it like this, it might be blue. Shut up. Unless it's affecting you editing pictures, or it's like while you're typing in a normal everyday use.
I agree.
It just doesn't. I haven't noticed it. This screen's beautiful. I love this. I think what people aren't talking about. Have you guys been playing with the Siri shortcuts?
No.
I haven't yet, but I want to. I haven't done it yet. I've been messing around with my Memoji. Oh my goodness!
Do you want to show us? Do you want to show us your Memoji?
Yes, let me show her. She's so cute.
And
then I'm going to show you guys what Siri did the other day.
You got Memoji on deck.
I got it pulled up. I'm going to show you. I'm not going to step on Ashley, but I'm going to show you. The calendar knew it was my mom's birthday, And the first thing that popped up when I got off my morning phone call was call Julie Didinger birthday. Like it,
oh, that's cool.
I was just, it was, and you can just swipe up and call. So it has been, the predictions, not even getting into the shortcuts, the predictions have been so good. So show us, Ashley, show us your girl.
This is her.
Oh, she's so cute.
Yes, I love her. I love all of the little animojis. They're so cool. I just be sending them to my friends.
Put on her.
Thank you.
I can't wait to make mine.
Yes,
I can't wait for you to make yours. It's got your locks.
Emojis, please.
It's got locks ready
Stop
for
it.
you.
Mhm.
Stop it.
Here's
Both of you guys
mine.
have to send me some
Stop it.
emojis, like daily or like bi-daily or
Oh,
I
yeah,
love
totally. We
emojis.
can.
Please send me some.
This is her. She's got my
she's
signature
cute.
glasses.
Yes.
She's got my
Love it.
stripe. She's,
Oh, that's a good one. I love it.
Oh, she looks so much like you.
Yeah,
She
she
looks
does.
so much like me. She even has my big old nose. I love her. It's very, very, very fun.
Did you guys see how my face lit up? Look at them emojis. I can't wait for my dinner. I can't wait.
So have you decided? You've decided 10R is the life for you.
Well, it is looking like it. Okay.
You're dipping your toe in.
Yes. Especially with the whole blue shift thing, that would drive me crazy because I'm so used to seeing the pink screens because I love pink anything. So when that whole pink thing happened with the S9 Plus, I was like, I'm here for it. I like pink. So I was fine with that. But so the blue shift would kind of drive me a little bit crazy. So I'm hoping that the LCD screen is gonna look more white, more true to color, less problems and stuff like that because I do like LCD screens. Even though I love my AMOLED, don't get me wrong, my favorite screen ever is the screen on my Note 4. And I don't really like the curve. I don't like it, especially when I use the
You
pen.
don't like the curve?
I don't like the curve. I'm like writing right, and then I go. It's so annoying. Like if it was just straight, I don't like that it dips.
But it curves over. And this screen it really is a gorgeous screen. But I haven't noticed the blue shift. Have you gone in store and looked at them?
I did. Yeah, when I was in Massachusetts. It was actually a funny story. I was there with my work wife. We got our nails done. We got our hands done and our nails done.
I love it.
Yeah, and then we were walking past AT&T store, and I was like, "Oh, can I please go check it out?" And she's like, "Okay, cool." So the AT&T guy is there, and this woman asks me, "What's the difference between the 10 and the 10X Max? I don't see a difference." And I was like, well,
"You're like,
and
you're
they were selling the 10 there. They were actually selling the 10 there."
Yeah.
And the woman's like, "What's the difference?" And I'm like, "Well, you can see the notch less on this one on the Max." And she goes, "I don't see the difference. I'm just getting the 10." I'm like, "Okay, all right." And then I asked the guy, when is the 10R coming out? And he said they actually pushed it back to November.
Oh man.
So I'm like, "What?" Okay. And he's like, "Anything else I can do for you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, do you guys have any Note 9 cases?" And he goes, "Why are you asking me about the iPhone when you already have a Note 9? You're gonna let it go?" I'm like, no. I just really want to do emojis. And then him and I were talking about how AR emojis are trash. So he was really like, we was just like there. We were just talking about AR emojis, like it was, and then I got this case.
Cool.
Like it.
So here, I told you guys I have not had a lot of haters on my channel. Normally the haters I get are like, "Oh, you have a dude voice." Like, "Oh, your voice is low." That's normally what I get. But I'm not going to say it has anything to do with the haters from this show. I'm just saying haters have started popping up on my channel in the last few days. So the comment I got on my video talking about the 8 and the 8 Plus was, "I hate it when people get iPhones and they don't even know which phone it is. They just want to look cool." And so I replied, "I hate it when people don't watch the whole video and leave random troll comments just trying to look cool." So they replied, "But you know what? I'm going to be mature, something you could never be. And I'm not going to go back and forth with an 85-year-old woman who's excited to get her very first iPhone. Stick with your flip phone." So I said, your ignorance amuses me. If any of those words are confusing, I'm sure Google can help. So then they said, so you want to go there? Okay, well, if Google can help me, I'm sure Google can help you with your weight. Just Google how to become skinny or weight loss. If those words confuse you, stop eating McDonald's, which I don't eat. Go buy a treadmill. Not happening. And then they start going on about noises I make during the video. So now they've watched the whole video. And at this point, I'm like, engagement. Yeah. So then I said, that troll life, I'm pretty sure you're perfect. Oh, wait, if you were actually happy with your life, you wouldn't be trolling YouTube channels. Try some meditation, gratitude, a little self-awareness. Jealousy isn't cute. So their response was, that new YouTuber life. This has been like 3.5 years, but cool. Always replying to people's comments like they have no life and whatever. Try Instagram, Snapchat, or even making some more meaningful YouTube videos.
You know, so funny. Look, I just look at this stuff like, why do people? First of all, I always ask myself this question: if a person loves an iPhone and they make videos about iPhone, about how they love iPhones, then that's fairly okay. I think the number one biggest comment that people always put in is overpriced. It's expensive. You must be rich, and how could you afford it? And my answer to everybody is that everybody work hard. You know, some people work hard for a living for what they want. If somebody wants to spend $1,000 for a phone, then so be it. And a person is not stupid because they spend $1,000 on a phone. A person is not stupid if they want to buy the Galaxy Note 9 or the iPhone XS Max 512 gigabytes and they want to shell out with Apple Care and all the bells and whistles $2,000. It's all good. If you got the means and the money to spend it. I don't care. People, listen, it's all good. One of the biggest things that I get in my YouTube comments is that I can't afford it. Like they'll say, well, you buy all these expensive phones and all that, but I can't afford it. It's dumb for people to spend all that money on phones. If people stop spending money on phones, the prices will go down. Listen, Apple is a $1 trillion company. I promise you, the prices is not going down. You don't have enough people to stop buying iPhones for the price to go down. The price will never go down, folks. If anything, the price will go up.
Yep. Yeah. Absolutely.
Johan Brown said,
I love Total Tech. Shout out to the Samsung Knights wasting their times and helping the SEO and pushing the stream. Yep. Thank you, Total Tech. True that.
Yeah.
Anyway, so about 4 years ago, I made a New Year's resolution, and I normally kind of make life shifts in September, but I made a New Year's resolution to not fight with people on the internet. And the only exception I have is trolls on my YouTube videos. So when I say I'm going to go in, it's just because at this point I'm entertained. So if people troll my channel, it A, brings engagement, B, boosts my video, because now my video views per hour on that video have gone up because YouTube's pushing it again, because all of a sudden there's all this conversation on it. And it's the only time I get to fight with people on the internet, because I used to fight with people on the internet way too much, like in an unhealthy way. And then I got older and I got a little more zen. I'm like, I don't need to correct the stupid people. I don't need to try to make them see. I don't need to help them be right. But if you come for me, I'm going to fuck with you.
Makes sense.
It's so funny that my block list on YouTube has grown so much. Because
well, in the last few weeks, right?
Well, yeah, for the last 6 months since my YouTube channel has kind of grown, and obviously the last couple of weeks, my block list has grown so much because I don't fuck with them. Listen, they come with stupid comments. Before, when I get the notification and I see that they wrote a fucking book, I block them. I don't even read it. It don't even hit YouTube. It's like you wasted your time to write 1,000 letters when nobody don't read it, not even me. That's the crazy thing about it. I don't even read it. I just delete, block, delete, block, delete, block, delete, block. And I'm done.
Here's what's so funny though. So my friend, fellow YouTuber Sean Cannell released a book this week. and his book's called YouTube Secrets. It's about making money on YouTube. He had people trolling the Amazon reviews on his book before it launched. So he had a comment before the physical book launch date, because the Kindle version dropped like 3 days before the physical book was released to be shipped. And he had somebody saying, it said purchase Kindle version, and then it said, this book is crap. It fell apart the second it showed up. You know, the quality's terrible. The print quality's bad. I'm like, the printed book's not out yet. Like, you can't. Why are you trolling the Amazon reviews? It's ridiculous. So the YouTube life will follow you. So anyway,
I don't want
Positive.
No, see, before we end this, I don't worry about it no, but I don't even let it work because I make videos every day. They don't like it, that's fine. I'm cool with it. All I do is delete block. As soon as I get the notification and I see that it's going left, I don't even read it anymore. I just delete block. And that's why my block list is so big, is because I'm at this point that I don't even entertain it anymore. I don't let nobody, it's so crazy that they believe that everybody sees it, but they don't, because it's already deleted. 1 second after you post it, it's gone. So it's like, you really waste your time putting in all them thousands of words about how you hate me. You calling me names. I'm the N-word. I'm this, I'm that, I'm this or that. And all of a sudden, nobody reads it, not even me. So it's like you done wasted your whole life typing up a whole message that nobody reads, and you get blocked. So yeah, it's insane.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I don't know how to segue this, so I'd like to talk about something positive.
Okay. we can totally shift. I know we haven't finished covering the Apple products, but we can totally shift.
Okay, cool. So we're just gonna shift for a little bit. Ashley and I, we both had our birthday weekends. And, so we definitely got to talk about what happened. I'll talk about mine real quickly. So first, I'll just go over the gifts I got.
Wait, we got to see the nails first.
The nails. Ooh.
They're looking good.
Thank you.
I really like
I'll show you my feet, but I can't stretch that far.
Me neither, girl.
So my work wife gave me this Catwoman.
She's perfect.
Yeah, I'm so excited. Look at her little whip.
Oh my God, she's perfect.
So now my other Catwoman has a friend.
Aww.
Yeah, I'm so happy. I can't wait to like put them on videos and stuff. Then my sister got me this, the Unikitty from the Lego movie. And then she also got me this game. It's called What Do You Meme? It's like Cards Against Humanity, but with memes.
I remember that one too. The one on the box, I totally remember.
Yes! Oh, it was such a fun game. And then I saw this.
Ooh.
So this is my new goblet.
I love it.
And it was only a penny, and it was the only one left. And they gave it to me for free. So I was so happy. It was definitely made for me. But the best thing of everything that happened this weekend is that I got a chance to meet tech-loving mama.
Awesome.
We had so much fun that we forgot to take selfies together. We took one picture together, but we just couldn't stop talking. We were in Salem, and we were checking out all the Wish stuff. She came in just as I was done getting a reading. So, and then after that, we my work wife was there too, and we just chilled, and we got something to eat, and she was so awesome, and I was like, oh, I wish I could spend more time with her. It was great. I love her so much. Like, we bonded instantly. It was the best.
Well, you have more coming. I'm just a little late.
More what?
Same.
More
Same.
gifts. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Same.
We're on CP time. We're on
I will
CP
tell you,
time. Catwoman. We're sorry.
it starts on Friday, and it'll continue from there. Yeah.
Oh, I'm gonna feel the love. I always feel the love from you guys. Even if I didn't get anything physical, I just love you guys anyway.
Oh no, you my web wife. We got to hook that up.
Oh, I love you guys so much. That wife life is real.
And so, Ashley, tell us about your weekend.
Well, I went to Vegas And I had a lot of fun. I ate a lot, but I got sick while I was there. You know, my son is in school now, so it's kind of like you get sick back to back. But I had a lot of fun. I enjoyed my family and everything like that. And I'm 33 years old now.
You look so young. You look so young though. Like,
really? How old do I look?
Yes.
I thought you were legit 28.
What? Really? Thank you. I appreciate that because I've been going through the gigs, turning 33. Like I couldn't figure out. Like I thought, like for first, I thought like I wasn't sick, and I was like, oh man, it's because I'm turning 33. I was like freaking out, and I was like, wait, I'm sick. That's what it is. I'm tired because I'm sick.
Yep.
Timothy Baxter says you look 25.
Yeah.
Oh, thank you, Timothy. I appreciate that.
Easy. Yeah, you do.
I'll remember that.
And that's what I'm talking about. Listen, at the end of the day, look, the tech preacher, who that Corey said, the tech preacher, you're on all our TVs, so you can count on us. Yes, I'm on all the TVs. Yes.
Yes, Corey said y'all are like a TV show we count on. We deliver, and no one can cancel us, and we can curse. Yeah, and apparently we can curse and we can misbehave and talk about tech and talk about life and talk about. I mean, we can't even talk about like news and the world right now because it's just too depressing. But we can talk about tech. We can talk about life. We can talk about, you know, silliness and be a little uplifting.
Yes.
So, Dexter Cumberbatch wants to know if Ashley still gets carded. I bet she does.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I do. Sometimes.
I got carded at Target. I almost hugged the cashier. I was like, my old tired ass, you know, I look as old as I am. And they're like, we have to card if you look under. I'm like, under what, 70? But, yeah, got carded at Target.
So
Life goal. Buying this.
Only as old as you appear to be. Not even how you feel, as you appear to be.
You know what? I feel like people don't card me sometimes because I have kids. I have 2 kids like hanging on me all the time. So I'm like, oh, she good.
I can't flirt with her.
Right.
So let's do the first giveaway. I'm giving away 2 things today. People that watch my video, I'm doing a sponsored giveaway. The company K1 that sent me out 2 portable joysticks. I made a video about it, and it's a giveaway. So on that video, I got a lot of comments, but only 7 people wanted to enter in the giveaway. So 7 people, 2 out of 7. All right, cool. So what I want to do in the stream, I'm gonna let y'all pick the first one. You don't know who it is, but 1 out of 7, y'all pick a number, and that's going to be the first giveaway. 1 out of 7. So whoever has the most numbers, it's the free item.
Yeah, so everybody in the comment section, pick numbers.
Kevin, get ready to keep track. At Tech Daddy, you know it.
All right, so there you go. We got 5s, we got 3s, got 6s.
Chad, I love you all so much.
The 5 is winning. The 6 is
there's the 7s.
6,
8.
Oh wow.
Patricia.
You don't have 13.
Stop it.
4 is winning. 7. We got. All right, so we got.
Actually, your favorite number's 4 too. So mine.
That's my favorite number.
My favorite number's 4.
Yes.
My water polo numbers were 4 and 7.
Word.
Awesome.
Oh man.
Savage Science said 666. Like Chris said 9,000.
777. I check you out, guy. I feel that.
All right, so we look like we between 4 and 5.
Mm-hmm.
All right, between 4 and 5. So we're gonna do between 4 and 5. All right, so that is going to be the 2 numbers we're gonna pick. So between 4 and 5, somebody pick between 4 and 5, and we're gonna pick a winner real quick.
Yep, everybody in the now only say 4 and 5.
4 and 5.
Prince of 420.
All right, so we got 1 5, 1 4. 1 5. We got 3, 4.
As small as you wasn't listening.
We We got fives.
Big house. Give it up.
7779311. Okay, yeah.
All right. So we're gonna do 4. All right, 4. Let's do 4.
Okay, 4.
So 4 is the winner. Now I have everybody named here, and number 4 that won the joystick here. Number 4 on my list. I don't know if y'all can see it. Is going to be Tech Loving Mama.
Yeah! Yes, Tech Loving Mama.
Mama won the joystick.
Get that joystick.
Yay!
Tech Loving Mama, hit me up on social media. I'm quite sure we can get in contact with you.
Oh, we can see your address.
And yeah, so we can
easy.
Send me your address, and I will send this joystick to you.
Look, Tech Loving Mama didn't even know she was voting against herself. She was like 5.
But nobody knows the numbers. That's a good thing.
Exactly.
So we got one winner. Congratulations to Tech Loving Mama, and you get this beautiful joystick. You put it on your phone and play games all night long. So congratulations to you.
What kind of games you playing all night long?
Oh, shit. I mean, I don't know.
All right, let Casper, you're bounced.
You got to go.
Oh my goodness.
So we got one winner. We're going to give away another winner. We're going to do it later on. So good job, Tech Loving Mama. You won. Yes. So, all right. Is she still in here? Tech Loving Mama?
I don't know.
Yeah, she is.
Drama.
Okay. Because I do see it it vibrates. No, it doesn't vibrate. It doesn't have any batteries in it.
Not that kind of play games all night long.
But, hey, I'm not gonna lie to you. When you first take
vibrating joystick?
When you first take it out of the package, it does look like a
yeah.
When you first take it out of the package, it
looks like a bullet. Like, what's going on there?
I mean, it does, doesn't it?
It looks just like a bullet.
It
does.
It comes out and you assemble it, but it goes back in and it looks like this.
Oh wow!
Look, when I first did the video, as soon as I opened the package, I was confused. Like, what the hell is this? But I had to work with it, and I'm glad I made the video about it because a lot of people would be confused on how this works, but it works actually pretty good. So shout out to you. I got one left.
They call it a joystick for a reason. But either way.
For you to enjoy.
Oh God, I'm dying. It's been such a long day. You guys make me so happy. I'm so happy to be here.
Me too.
It's been such a long ass day. So, can we talk a new Apple Watch? Did anyone get it but me? Chat room, let me know. I saw Dexter Cumberbatch ask a question about the new Apple Watch earlier, and my husband actually is using the walkie-talkie feature. The walkie-talkie feature is rad.
Oh, what?
Yes, it's waterproof. Timothy Baxter, it's dive watch to 50 meters. Wow. So it's like all the certifications to dive to 50 meters. And the Model 2 and Model 3 are also dive watch rated. This one's better. Fine. Yep. But this...
Mama, let me see you. The flick of the wrist. Look at the flick of the wrist.
It gives you that fire.
Look at the wrist.
It's so pretty. It's thinner. It is a little more round. Oh no, Siri, shush. It's a little more rounded. Yeah. The new face complications are great. It seems to track movement a little bit better than my Model 2. It's so much faster. Yeah. It's so much faster than my Apple Watch 2. The battery life is so much better, but the walkie-talkie, man, here, let's see if we can walkie-talkie. Let's see if we can I just love it so much. And when my AirPods are connected, it'll automatically let me pick up my phone for my wrist, right to the AirPods. It just knows how it's all supposed to work together.
Question.
Yeah.
Do they have an always on display yet?
Not yet.
Okay.
Yeah, I know. WTF? I think the battery life's long enough to make it work. So I don't know why they don't have that.
That's why I asked. Yeah.
Yeah. The battery could handle it. I don't know why they don't have an always on watch face. And even if you limit it to like 3 of the simpler faces, like this, if you don't have the fire in the background, this is just a very simple watch face. You could leave just the hands on.
Mm-hmm.
So it's very cool. I've been really enjoying it, but I'm telling you this. Let's see if we can do it. Hey, honey. So then it tells them you're trying to walkie-talkie them, and sometimes it works, and sometimes he ignores it.
Does it chirp before it says anything?
It will check with them, and if they ignore it, it won't push your message through.
Okay, all right.
If somebody's in a meeting, they can just go nope, and it won't just start talking.
Man, I remember back in the Bri days with the Nextel.
Oh, yeah.
You were getting it in, all of a sudden you hear somebody's boy. Yo, what you do? You're like, oh, dude, turn that damn phone off.
The noise, did you hear the noise when it started talking? It really makes a chirp. So it chirps. And when it comes through, it chirps. It's pretty funny.
Do you hear it in here?
It's close. I can if this is connected. This is connected to this right now.
Oh, okay.
But if this was connected here, I would hear it here. So when I'm in the car, I hear it.
Chirps?
I don't even notice. I don't notice the haptics that much anymore.
Oh, really?
Because they just blend in. But so I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if it does, and I don't know if that's a setting you can change.
I actually use the Nextel alerts on my car when I have my settings for profile in my car, just because I need something loud because I'm listening to music.
Yeah.
That loud ass Nextel, it beats out everything.
Yeah, it's like walking around with a small ass boombox the size of a Nokia. It's crazy.
But the problem with the Nextel is that even though it was loud, it didn't sound good. The quality of it wasn't that good.
Right.
Like it ain't like you go put it on a speakerphone and listen to music or anything. And the worst thing about the Nextel phones is that they will direct chirping you. You could be anywhere. Like,
yes.
What's going on? I'm like, damn, I'm in class.
I used to see random people talking in my phone in the middle of the night. It was annoying. Or like somebody singing.
That's so random.
Sorry.
No. I totally stepped on you because I was getting hyper. But all the drug officers down in Long Beach used to use the Nextels, so they'd be in court testifying, and they would be chirping all the time because all of them had the Nextel. Like the whole narco unit had the Nextel phones. It was so annoying, and the judges would get so pissed. They're like, "Can't you turn it off?" They're like, "I don't even. It just makes noise."
Yeah.
It was. I mean, that was perfect. Didn't like they came out with like they got phones that do it, right? So they do have phones, but it's not like that loud chirp. I mean, you get
that chirp was specific.
Yeah, wow, that was awesome. That look,
when you're in that Bri Nation, everybody's in that Bri Nation because they can hear all your conversations.
But when we talk about innovation, right? Not black people might say, "Well, that's not innovation," but that was something different.
It was.
Yeah, it was a work phone, definitely.
Right. It was
companies would buy it for their like construction workers and stuff like that.
They're drug detectives.
Yeah. And I mean, some of the older phones, I mean, you talk about like, remember the flip phone Razor, you talk about the old Blackberry, the Blackjack, the Nextel phones. All those days are gone, huh?
I had a Razor flip phone. It was like that. It was like pink with a tattoo on it. It's cute.
Yes.
I liked it. I thought I was doing something.
Wow, how did she send you her info? Eric.
Email it to Kevin.
Oh, yeah.
No, DM Easy on Twitter.
Yeah.
Nice to slide in the DMs.
Yeah. DM me on Twitter. Yeah. Where am I? DJ Easy. Easy Computer Solutions. Just search Easy Computer Solutions on Twitter. The only reason why I got at DJ Easy is because that Twitter been there for so long. So I just changed the name, and you know how that works. So if you search Easy Computer Solutions on Twitter, you can find me. For sure.
I'm sorry I cut you off there, Ashley. You can keep going.
Yeah.
Oh, no, you're fine.
Ashley started talking more. Now we're just cutting her off every time she opens her mouth because we're excited children tonight.
I'm
We're just
getting more comfortable.
Yeah.
beautiful.
It
Wait,
could
did we talk
I'm
about?
naturally an introvert.
it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time where you gonna talk more than any one of us. You know.
Yeah.
Oh, I believe it.
We all have our moment. Just get enough drink in you. I've been there.
Yes.
The night everybody did shots for super chats. Memorable night.
Oh,
Oh my
man.
goodness.
What's everybody drinking tonight?
I have a little special solution here.
I mean,
I know y'all know I'm drinking.
what is it?
Oh, Crown Royal in some red stuff.
The color threw me off. You're like, I don't even know. Might be Gatorade. Could be Fanta. Like, don't even know.
So somebody said water. I'll take you out, guys. Said water.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got Moscato. It was my Moscato from the hurricane that I didn't drink. So.
I mean, you were stocked up appropriately.
Yeah. Total Text said shots for super chats. How about shots for Easy's PayPal to help him go to New York for the V40?
Yeah. Because I actually got invited to the V40 event, but man, when I look at going to the high places of New York and all the expenses, I don't know. It just one of those expenses. Like, man, that's kind of high. They got me.
Tell them the estimate.
It's about a $1,300 trip. It's like $350 a night for the hotel, and I'm like. I mean, look, I was looking at like different airlines and going to LaGuardia from Louisiana. I got to take 2 planes, so it's pretty expensive. And I know I've been to New York a couple of times, but I don't know. I don't know.
Big Miss Tech for the super chat. $1.99. That means he did it from an iPhone.
Yeah, so
Crown Royal Apple and Red Bull for the win.
I got cash out. Look, I got cash out.
Put your handle in the thing.
I got cash out.
Gary Brown has some advice for you.
Ooh.
Gary Brown, damn, bro.
I don't think the Oracle would be down with it.
The Oracle's not for it.
It would never be the same. Corey Dope has some advice too. He said, sleep in your car, make a video every day.
You guys are funny.
Yeah, see,
Big Meek said sleep in Queens and take a train.
Hey, I ain't never been to Queens before. I mean, like
Hey, you can stay in Jersey and take a train.
Yeah, that's true.
So
everybody want to know your Cash App handle now. You bullshit.
Oh, thank you. I check you out, guys.
Thank
for
you.
$1.
Let me
Sleep in Jersey.
Yeah,
The
because
problem
Cash
is
App,
if
you
you
don't
sleep
get it
in Jersey-
immediately.
If you sleep in Jersey, you might not wake up. Is the problem with you?
At least
Just
with Cash
teasing,
App, you would
Jersey.
have it now. You wouldn't have to wait on YouTube to send it to you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah, when you told me it takes 2 months to hit a super chat, hit somebody's, I'm like, damn, yo, what's up with you two skimping up on that? Ouch!
Oh, YouTube.
I know.
White Castle burger.
Better.
You're gonna have gas though. Man.
Tuck Daddy
Man.
said, if you go to New York, bring me some White Castle burgers and a Jamaican party on cocoa bread. You mean patty?
I want a
I
hot
think you meant
dog.
Jamaican patty, not party.
I want a hot dog with some sauerkraut.
Oh yeah, hot dog is a sauerkraut. So I'm drinking tantric turmeric.
I have that in my fridge.
Is
and
it good?
I'm mixing it with trilogy.
I like the new
Oh.
watermelon one too. It's really good. But the tantric turmeric is good when you're getting over being sick. Like really good when you're getting over being sick.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I need then.
Yep.
Yo, Big Meek
Hey, you're
is
in LA.
telling
You
all
need to go
kinds
get
of
some
knowledge
cold
in his
pressed
super chat.
juice.
I need something. I'm getting sick all the time. My son's in kindergarten. He's just bringing germs home every time.
Same. Cold pressed juice.
Yep.
Tastes like shit.
I got a question for you guys. Have you guys watched the Shane Dawson video on Jake Paul?
Can I watch it anymore? I've watched it like twice.
Okay.
I love Shane.
I love it. I love Shane. I don't know how everybody feels about Shane. But I think Shane has found a really interesting new kind of niche as a YouTuber.
Yes.
Doing not really YouTuber exposés, because they're not like sleazy exposés, but it's almost like behind the music YouTube. Like the way VH1 do the behind the music. He's interviewing other people. He's pulling old footage. Like the research that goes into his videos is substantial, and he's doing really thoughtful interviews. And he never comes across like an asshole. Like he is always the good guy, and he really tries to bring kind of a balanced perspective, but I also think he's really nice. So I can't wait to see where it goes.
He is so nice, and he just has a heart of gold. Like, it doesn't matter how negative a person can be perceived, he will try to share their story so people can understand why the person is the way they is. I've never watched Jake Paul. I do know who Jake Paul is because one year for Christmas, my niece said she wants some Jake Paul merch, and I was like, what are you talking about? So I look at the guy and I'm like, this looks like Jackass. Like, what is this?
It is. It's like a more abusive version of Jackass.
Right. And
it's awful.
I didn't watch any more of it. I leave it alone. And then all of a sudden he's doing this series. And then they explain all this stuff on the first video. And I'm like, wow, I didn't even know all this stuff was going down. Like I seen I think it was like a Shane Dawson video when they're like, oh, we visit the Team 10 house one time. And they like look inside or something like that. But I never knew what they were talking about. I just watched it because I love Shane. I watch anything that he puts up there. But now that I know what's going on, I'm very intrigued by the mind of him just because I'm like, me stepping into the creative position on YouTube, I'm like, wow, I never knew all this stuff was going on because I was a viewer before. But now it's like I see things and I see things in people. I see patterns and stuff like that. And I'm like, you know what? This is pretty interesting. This is very interesting, actually.
I love that Shane has the reach to do it with over 17 million subscribers. He can now reach just about any level of YouTuber and say, this is what I'm doing. I feel like he's the new YouTuber rehab. Like when people are stuck, he is where they go. Like he is behind the music meets like extreme makeover. It's like,
yeah, he totally is. I agree.
And that's what he really did with Graveyard Girl, who I also adore.
Yeah, I watched that. Yeah, I was surprised. I did not know because the way that Bunny had painted her picture was totally different. But when she showed her for who she truly is, I felt the compassion behind it, which made me want to support her more. I was like, wow, I didn't even know that.
Yep. It really was. Yes, I Tech You Out guys, 17 million subs. When we're done, you can hit Shane Dawson's channel and take a look. But if it's not up, I know taking on Jake Paul is controversial because people fucking hate Jake Paul, and I get it. I hadn't heard of the Paul brothers until the Suicide Forest shit, and I was like, "You're idiots." I'm never going to excuse their behavior because I think they're abusive, but I'm really interested to see how Shane covers this. I love the marketing that went behind it, where he was releasing trailers leading up to it. I mean, not a ton of hype, but like a subtle hype, but I was hyped about it. I was waiting for that video to drop. And that's normally I hit YouTube when I have time. That's a video I was like, I cannot wait to see what happens in these videos. So he's doing an 8-part series. I love that he's not making regular content the way a lot of YouTubers do, where it's like I release every Tuesday and Thursday, I release weekly, I release daily. He is really doing, I am releasing these mini series of curated content, and he has the channel size to do it, and it's very, very interesting to see. So I think this is going to start ushering in a new type of YouTube video. I think other people are going to try to replicate it. I don't know if they'll be able to because they don't have the reach. But now I'm fascinated to see if this series ends with, nope, Jake Paul's just a total asshole. Like, he's just a narcissistic, sociopathic dickwad. And I think that's the way this is going to go. But the behind the scenes on the Team 10 house, the fact that people are paying to live in his house so that they can make videos and basically be abused like Big Brother with no rules for content is really almost the dark side of YouTube. Like, what do you guys think about a group of young, like, these are early 20-year-olds with an audience of 10 to 15-year-olds, and he is just throwing water on people, slapping people in the face, pushing people, spitting on people, and using all of this for content. You know, lighting things on fire, blowing up pools. It really is like Jackass, but it seems like he's the only one in on the joke, and the other members of Team 10 aren't really in on the joke and are kind of put off by it, but they're paying to be there so they can further their own YouTube careers. What did you think about that?
I thought that was crazy. And then I was just thinking, like, damn, I created a channel. I didn't even know all this shit was going on. I'm trying to be like me, like humble. And when I look at stuff like that, I'm like, you know what? They're young, and I get it. You know, when you're young, you just do the stupidest things, anything you want to do. And you fight for it more. When you get older, you see more perspective on things. You have more knowledge on behind it. And I feel like me being 33, I think differently, but I don't know. While I look at a Jake Paul video, a Logan Paul video, I'm like, kids.
The thing is,
and I can't believe my niece is watching it. She's 11 years old. I'm like, why is she watching this?
I'd be horrified, right? I would be horrified if my 10-year-old was watching this. Like, I get sick of like Stampy Longnose's voice, but I'm cool with it. I'm like, watch Dan TDM all you want. You can watch Ryan's toy reviews if you have headphones on. Like, I'll take that over Jake and Logan Paul any day. But I think it's really starting to expose how much people will do to gain that like YouTube fame, to get views, to create content, and to get in that churn of creating content where you're paying to live in a house where a dude basically physically abuses you and puts it on YouTube. Like, that shit is...
People have done more for less, to be honest with you.
They have.
That truth.
Yeah, it's true.
But we're living in a time now where all those videos live. And when these kids wake up and go to get some kind of a job, because they're going to have to at some point, it's all there. It's like, oh, you thought it was okay to, you know, we're seeing people fired from their jobs and having their channels shut down for less offensive things than happened with Jake and Logan Paul.
Right.
Kimmy's got spirits coming through on her end. Is the other side talking to you over there?
It's storming. Yeah, it's thundering over.
Oh, is it?
Oh.
Yeah.
Crazy.
I wish in California it's dry as fuck out here. Get some rain or something. Damn.
I'm actually going to be honest. I stopped watching. I used to be subscribed to Shane Dawson. I stopped being subscribed to him about 3 or 4 years ago because that was when his content was just getting too vulgar, and I was just not about that life. But I am slowly starting to watching his stuff again. But it's not like I've subscribed to him. Yeah.
Watch the Jeffree Star series.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Watch the Graveyard Girl series.
I saw the Graveyard Girl, so I catch some of his stuff here and there when it's like,
watch the Jeffree Star series. Yeah,
I saw the one where he introduced everybody to a girl that raps and sings. That was really good.
Yes, the little girl.
Yeah, that was really cool too.
But he has such a good heart.
I'm still like, you know, peeping.
And then when you're okay, so after you watch Jeffree Star, watch the TanaCon expose episodes.
Oh god,
he does a great job of getting back into the TanaCon stuff. Like, I think this is his new niche. I think he shouldn't do any. Me with my 1,800 subscribers. Shane, listen up, boo. I know you've got 17 mil subscribers. No biggie. But this is where his content needs to go because it is his wheelhouse. And I see him he's been on YouTube so long. Yeah. You see him starting to act in a more like Big Brother advisory role to other YouTubers saying, what the fuck are you doing? Like, this is not what you do. This is not how you live your life. So it's great content. So take a look. I know that's not tech specifically, but it is some really interesting content. And he caught a lot of flack on Twitter, like a lot of hate for giving for giving Jake Paul a platform. So he got a lot of outrage from his subscribers about it, and just said, you know what, let's dive into this and see. Because now Shane's like, I want to know if he's a sociopath. So let's find out. Next episode drops tomorrow. I know that because I'm actually excited.
Me too, I get alerts. I hit the bell.
I hit the bell too. And I don't hit the bell on many channels.
Right, me neither.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, Eden, I'm not taking it too seriously. I'm just excited. I think it's interesting content on YouTube. I love watching tech videos. I love watching beauty videos. But I love seeing something different and very smart. I think it's the way that this problem is tackled is very smart, and it's more like investigative journalism used to be. Yeah. But it's pop culture investigative journalism. Who doesn't love that?
Right. I like it.
I love it.
Yeah, I like it too. I like seeing redemption stories because
I don't know if this one's going to be a redemption. I think this one's going to be a nope, fuck that guy.
That's why I'm waiting for everything I'm waiting for spoilers because I don't want to, I don't want to get invested. Yeah, I don't want to give him my energy just to be like, fuck that guy again,
It's like a Netflix series.
I'd rather just fuck that guy right now. Fuck that guy through the series. And then if somebody says you have to watch it because there's some kind of redemption, then I'll be like, okay, I'll go watch it. But
so
right
watch
now,
the Jeffree Star series.
With the Logan Pauls and the PewDiePies. I mean, you think they plan their videos now? Because I do watch them. I mean, it's like it's off the cuff, some of that stuff. Like they just turn on the camera and they just do like 5-10 minutes worth of stupid shit. They upload it to YouTube and they get millions of views. There's no planning involved. Like how I got to break my brains for a week to post a video. Like,
yeah.
I mean, it takes 3 days to edit a video. When they vlogging, and look, I'm not hating on them. Hey, it is what it is. Have fun. But I don't see no planning, I don't see nothing, I mean, I understand all the drama stuff. People love drama. Trust me. People go see all this drama stuff. But I'm just wondering, like, do y'all see any type of planning with these folks? Or they just, every time they get into it with somebody, they just drop a video, kind of clapback videos a lot. I see that a lot with these guys like the Logan Pauls. And he's been in trouble. Now he's trying to dig himself out the hole, right?
Jake Paul's the one the series is on. But yes, he had other controversies with the Team 10 house. And but I really think very little of his content is planned. I think most of it is like, wake up today, be offensive, be an asshole, and everybody's going to watch it. But his views are going down. Like his viewers are going down.
The link to donate has been requested in the stream. I don't know when you're going to post it, but most people are trying to give you money.
It's in there. Yep. It's in the description down below.
Okay.
For your Cash App?
Yeah.
All right. In the video, guys, not in the chat. In the video description.
Hold on, let me see if I can.
Yeah, because everybody's talking about the Cash App because they want you to get it immediately. So
let me see.
They got you.
That's it.
And thank you for those who are willing to donate to help him go.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Oh, there you go, right there. All right, let me see.
He didn't even go to the Samsung event. He got invited.
The link. There you go.
All right, so now we've covered YouTube, we've covered vibrators, we've covered Apple products. Are we going to cover Samsung?
We covered dongles. Yeah,
we covered dongles. Can we just say F off to Samsung for the week and move on to something else?
I don't think we finished talking about everything about Apple, did we?
I don't think we did either.
Yeah.
I was being generous. Yeah. I want to talk about it forever. I just
talk about it.
Else?
Well, did you guys hear about the Wi-Fi issue that people are having with Apple right now?
Yeah, I heard about regular connection issues.
I'm not having any issues, but I heard about it. But I don't have any lags or anything going on my phone.
I mean, I haven't heard it, but I haven't looked. I've been super busy this week. But with every new version, there's always some hiccups. What I was surprised by is when I went to the mall today, I went and bought new sunglasses today, long story, but I was at the mall today, there was still a line outside the Apple store. There was a line waiting to get the new iPhone. So if you want a new iPhone or a new watch, you have to wait and go into the store. At this point, I think it's dumb because the Apple Store app, you can buy for in-store pickup and then you don't have to wait in the line, but people just show up and are like, I want a new iPhone. They're like, go wait in that line over there. I don't know. They're trying to do crowd control, but It's funny to me that there's still a line because this round was the fastest I've gotten in to pick up my phone, the easiest flow of traffic to get into the Apple Store on launch day to pick up, and the shortest line for in-store pickup day of. Everyone that was in line when I was there at like 9 a.m. was going to get a phone because the Apple Store had tags for each piece of inventory, and we're like, oh, this is the one you want. Here it is. So they knew how many they had in store and were handing out the tags, so people knew what they were going to get and could walk into the store and buy it.
So I have a question.
I saw.
You order yours online, you still have to go to Apple to pick it up?
No, not necessarily, but the ship times are pushed.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
ship times are pushed a couple of weeks. So you can do the Apple Store app on your phone, buy it, and walk into the store to pick it up, or you can ship it and it'll take a couple of weeks. So if you need to have it now, but the launch day, Best Buy had a ton of phones.
Yeah.
You could have walked into a Best Buy at 10 a.m. and picked up a phone with no line at the Apple Store.
But you had to open a new line, I believe. I think that was Best Buy's deal. Best Buy had some in store.
Oh, did you have to open a new line? I didn't. Yeah. That I didn't know. But I knew they had phones available. Target had phones available. Target had watches available. So,
yeah.
You can get this phone. This phone is not as hard to get as phones in years past, and I don't know if that's
going to be hard to get the 10R.
Nah, I mean, look. Here's the thing. I agree with you, Emily. The phone is not hard to get. Most of the carrier stores are fully stocked. All your Best Buys is fully stocked. All your Targets are fully stocked. So the phone is available. Now you might can't find a 512. I don't think no store carry the 512, but they do have the 64 and the 256, and it's only 2 colors, so it ain't like it's a lot of SKUs.
3 colors.
Oh, 3 colors, right? 3 colors. So,
but I don't see Target needing. I don't see Target needing to do it. Like, why does Target need to carry the 512? Like, who's walking in to Target and getting a $2,000? I mean, maybe people are, but I can see why the third-party retailers wouldn't do it.
Yes.
I understand that.
We're right at the bottom of the hour. Let's go on and do this second giveaway.
I know everybody's like, do the other one, do the other one.
Right. So -4. We need to name 1 through 7. -4. So, Catwoman, you want to clarify that for the folks that?
Yes. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, like salsa. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3.
Catwoman, you are the greatest. Drop those numbers in the chat.
Yes.
You guys, I'm going to say I feel like I've made it. Thank you, Tech Fowler, for blocking my spoof app. Yeah. But I love it.
Yeah? Got it, girl. People want to be like you, Emily.
I have never seen our chat like this. I love our chat. Chat, you know I love you. I love seeing all our regulars, but I have never seen this level of spam in our chat.
Like, it's crazy.
Hey, you know what? Engagement, baby.
Yes.
Come troll. We'll block you, but
we'll block you, but
hey,
troll is on.
If you want to engage with me, you better put a ring on it. Oh, I don't even know.
Got to let you put the other hand up. All right, so we got 4. We got a couple of somebody put in 4. We got 1 through 6.
You can't put 4, Gary.
Gary knows that. Gary's being ornery. Sean Vega says 7.
Yeah.
7.
Was 7 an option? I'm all for 7.
Yeah, 7's an option. Total Tech says 7. Tech for Your Needs says 7. Right now 7's in the winning.
So far.
7 was one of my numbers in volleyball, so I had many numbers though.
I was 7 and 4. I feel you, Kimmy.
All right, 7 and 4.
Another 7.
Dawson says 7.
My bad, 7.
Thanks, Gary.
So looks like 7 go be the winner. 3.
Yes. Yeah.
I want to eat it.
Yeah, it looks like 7's the winner.
All right, so 7 is the winner. I cannot pronounce this guy's name. Alejandro.
Alejandro?
Yeah, I could put his name in the stream.
Yeah, put the name in the stream. I'll try to pronounce it too.
Because it sounds like Alejandro. No. Ashley's with me. My pop culture nerd friend.
It's like Love and Mama was voting for
Lady
5.
Gaga.
Yeah, it's Alejandro.
Yeah,
Alejandro.
That's the
Ale,
winner.
ale, ale.
Say it with us, easy.
I don't know. El Dorado.
What? You're from California then.
El Dorado.
El Dorado. Alejandro. You've got to say it sexy. Though. It's like Alejandro.
Now, the thing about it is, I never saw this person in the chat before, but they put their name in the hat under the, so I don't know. There it is.
Wait, so did they have a last name or anything after Alejandro? Just Alejandro?
Yeah, I have to go back to that video.
Okay.
And,
It sounds like a Kevin problem. Sorry, Kevin.
Yeah.
what I do is,
Ray's just straight up Ray.
so what I do is I give that individual, a few days or whatever. If they don't contact me via email on Twitter or email, then that item will get reposted again for next Wednesday.
Congrats, Alejandro!
So,
Yeah, give Eric something with some rolling R's in it. I'm ready to hear him go for it.
Yeah, so congratulations to Tech Lover Mama and congratulations to Alejandro.
El Dorado.
El Dorado. Congratulations, Alejandro.
Alejandro.
Mm-hmm.
I said it got to
We're
be
gonna just say that all night. We're just gonna be like Alejandro.
in the video. If they watch the video, I say it's a United States only giveaway. So if this Handorando guy is from,
He is. He's probably from California.
He is. He's probably from LA or Miami.
I'm just saying. So
He's
I'm-
also probably hot. He's got a pecs and a ripped 6-pack. His hair blows in the breeze.
It does. Nice and healthy.
Mm-hmm. That nice olive complexion.
Mm-hmm.
so congratulations.
Alejandro looks like the cover of a romance novel. We're just gonna leave it with that.
Yeah, because production said he's Puerto Rico. He's from Puerto Rico, so that's still part of the United States. So it's
he's sexy.
giveaway.
Yeah. So congratulations to everybody that won. Now I think I might have another giveaway. So stay
That's
tuned.
probably why only 7 people joined, because probably most of the people who watch your stuff are not in the United States.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Eden, you not even in the States. How you want some?
I know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Eden's also too young to enter.
Right.
We
So
can't be sending joysticks overseas. Let me stop.
13-year-olds.
What are you gonna do with the joystick?
Puerto Rico. Brr, Rico.
Oh Jesus!
India. I don't know.
Orlando McManus wants some love. Love, 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 love.
I told you that's like my 4th cousin. He has my maiden name. Hey Orlando, what's up?
So on more Apple news, did you guys watch the video about Beautygate, where the front-facing camera like beautifies people and there's no way to turn it off?
It does. I'm not mad at it at all.
Okay.
More than.
It doesn't really. It doesn't beautify. It does have an automatic setting where you can filter, unfilter, but you can turn that off. But it does have, if you're in portrait mode, it has the depth of field. And the depth of field does blur the background. It does like smooth any hairs that are like this.
It smooths your face too.
It
If
smooths
you go
your
watch
face a
what's
little
his
bit.
name's video.
Yeah.
What's his name? I forget his name.
Lou?
It does smooth your skin a little bit.
It's unbox therapy. Well,
Yeah,
he was trying to actually find the unfiltered to unfilter. He couldn't find it. He even tried turning off HDR, but he said it's a different filter. What's it called?
I was saying it's portrait mode because in not portrait mode, you can see the difference.
No,
in
he's talking about selfies. Only in his
Okay.
selfies does he automatically beautify.
Probably in portrait mode though.
Well, that's what's up. That's what you need. I mean,
It cuts down on my face tuning time. I am mad at it none.
Mhm.
Apple knows what sells phones.
Yeah, I bet
Portrait
most
mode
women are going to be
front-facing.
okay with that. Yeah. It's the dudes that's going to be pissed off.
They're not pissed. They're just not used to it. But portrait
Right.
mode front facing is a gift from God. Portrait mode front facing is life.
Yeah.
It's life. And you know, look, it's hard out here for an old bitch on the internet.
Oh, wow.
You've got 20-year-olds face tuning the shit out of themselves, and you're like, how am I supposed to have a pretty Instagram feed if, you know, I don't have time. I don't have time to spend all day drawing a new nose
You're
in
like,
Facetune.
Look, I'm sitting here on 40 years of face.
Yes. So if you're going to just smooth it a little bit right here, don't change my skin tone, don't change my hair color. But if you're just going to blur the edges a little bit, fine.
Yeah.
You have less
I'm not
pores.
mad at it. I'm not mad at it.
I'm not mad at it at all. I don't need to have any pores. Nobody needs to know I have pores
Mhm.
unless you're my facialist. No one needs to know.
Actually, I saw a guy got rid of his pores with makeup. And so what he did was he took the foundation. It was a powdered foundation. And he put it on. And then he pressed it into his face like that. And then all of a sudden at the end, he looked like a mannequin. And I was like, oh, that is the difference between like skin and plastic, like the pores. Like that's what makes
Right,
you
yeah.
human.
Yeah.
And it was like really cool. It was a really cool tutorial.
I mean, but then you got all that shit in your
Yeah.
pores. We don't need that either.
So-
All that shit in the pores so they shrink.
Don't y'all ladies supposed to take that stuff off at night? Like, you know, hot water or something? Or
Yeah, you're supposed to just use a makeup
Supposed
wipe.
to. That's a good word.
Ashley, I got a real personal question for you. Are
Yeah.
you a Korean skincare 12-step kind of a girl, or are you just a like wash and go kind of a girl?
Oh no! I got a skincare routine, and I follow it to
Same.
the T. Like I'm washing my face with different washes. I'm toning.
So
I'm
do you do like
adding,
an oil
my
and then like a foaming one?
Yes, absolutely. I do everything, and I have to. Like I will, if I'm falling asleep on the couch and stuff like that, I will wake up like, oh shit, my skincare routine. I
Oh,
will
word.
do it. I always wash my face and brush my teeth before bed. Even if I fall asleep, I'm waking up to do it.
So I have started doing my skincare routine, and I don't do as much beauty you do, and your skin looks flawless always.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
But I've started doing my skincare routine right after I put the kids to bed in case I fall asleep or in
Yeah.
case I have to climb into one of their beds and fall asleep because I don't want anything to do with it. So
that's a lot of work. See, us guys, we just get drunk and pass out.
I know my husband. I'm like, why do you have good skin? You barely even wash your face. It's not fair.
men don't have the hormones we do, and they shave, so they exfoliate.
Oh, Gary.
Right.
Gary. No, Gary. No, Gary.
Oh,
No.
Gary.
Oh,
missed it.
Goodness
Oh.
gracious.
That is not part of the 12-step skincare routine, Gary. Just
I do
Google.
not want that on my face.
There's other places for it. The face is not one of them. I'm not 20.
I missed the skin routine boat, and I'm not gonna hop on it. Fuck it.
There are so many YouTube videos on the Korean 12-step skincare routine, but I get teased because, okay, so I live in LA. I love Korean food. A lot of my coworkers were Korean, and now my kid is doing Taekwondo and archery. So my Korean friends are like, "You just gonna raise your kid Korean? Just come to our church." I'm like, "Well, I'm here for it. I am here for it. I am trying to be respectful, but y'all have the best skincare ever." So a friend went to Korea this summer. And I'm like, bring me all the facial stuff. She's like, you're not going to know what it says. I'm like, I don't care. I don't care what it says.
Like, as long as it has numbers, 1, 2,
Yep.
3.
I used a lot of the paper masks. And
Oh, yeah, I love
Koreatown
it.
in LA has great skincare stuff, and you can go and buy all the. Oh, I love it so much. So, anyway.
Can I take one, Mama?
Stream, now you know. Now you know, Stream.
It takes
I
a
check
lot.
you out, guy. I got a response to that because Emily's chatty. We are not a under 18 show. We're not really an under 21 show because we advertise that we drink. So, you know,
Eating
chooses to be
week, though.
here.
We know
Eden's here every week. Eden may or may not be 13. It's the internet. Eden could be 63. I mean, it's the internet. So, I mean, let Gary be Gary.
Yeah. Hashtag Wine Wednesday is not for the faint-hearted. Okay.
Right. Correct.
Because you get stuff on here that you ain't never heard before.
Yep. You're gonna hear some metaphors, some idioms, some commentary, and it's all under the umbrella of fuckery.
It is. It's fuckery for fun. But the face smoothing, I'm not mad at it. So you're gonna have to do. I don't want to do a video on it, but maybe I need to do a video on it too. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's gorgeous.
I agree.
I love the front facing portrait mode is so amazing. So
Hashtag free Gary Brown. Unleash Gary Brown.
Gary's unleashed. Gary is unleashed. Wait, the mods aren't killing Troll Team 6?
Yeah, Savage is one of TK's people, and I think he misread the post. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry, TK.
Yeah.
Okay, Eden, I believe you. I know you're real. I'm just.
EJ, how many times he say you go to bed? It's like what, 2 in the morning where you eat, like 4 in the morning?
He always says he's going to bed at least 5 times.
He's either
during the
going to
stream,
bed,
so.
or he's going to
school,
or he's at school, or what other excuses he has? Yeah, he's in so many different time zones. I can't catch up. I really can't.
That's right. Because on Wednesdays he say I'm at school.
Yeah,
it's like late.
Sometimes it's I'm going to bed.
Sometimes I'm going to bed. So either at school or you going to bed. If you're at school, why you got a phone watching a Wine Wednesday in class? That's one question.
I mean, if Eden,
take the
Eden,
phone.
I appreciate you're real, and I'm not trying to take it to you. But if Eden is where Eden says Eden is at 13, you should not be up at 4:40 in the morning, Eden.
Mm-hmm. True.
You need your beauty sleep. It's when your brain resets. 4:40 is not. I mean, I'm sure some of you guys get up at that time. 4:40 is not a time to be awake.
I get up at 4:30. I get up at 4:30.
And do you believe it's a time to be awake, or are you like, fuck this shit?
No, it's not fun. It's not fun at all. But I've been doing it for 17 years, so it's just like,
salute to you, girl.
And you still roll with us every week.
Every week? I'm here.
They get drunk with us.
I'm 5:30. I like to eat at 5:30 to set things in stuff.
I was sad. I had to bounce on Saturday because Easy streamed again on Saturday, and I had to take my kid to a birthday party, and I was pissed. I had to bounce. I saw Kimmy cruising in the background. I can't wait to go back and watch the rest of it. TK was in.
It was so savage.
That was good. That was a good stream. I watched it.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Rough stream. It was fun though. I had all the heavy hitters on there. I mean, a lot of people in the comments that was trolling, but I had mine.
I felt like I should have got paid for my net night. Boy, Jesus.
I was in and out the chat because I was playing this game.
Do you mean?
Wait, can we play that live next week?
Huh?
Can we play that game live next week?
I can't because you need the cards.
Echoes.
Where are we echoing from?
I don't know.
I have no idea. I mean, have dinner.
Wait, Eden, don't tell people on the internet where you live.
He keeps changing where he lives. He wasn't in the States. Now he's in the States.
I'm Bosnian. Okay, but you're from the United States. Okay, Eden, perfect. But don't tell people what city you live in.
Oh wow, that's so crazy. Hey, we get Bixby together because we almost at the top of the hour, and we got to get Bixby together. Wow.
Big house.
Man, I don't even know if I want to do a shout out. Half of the people that I put in the notebook are kicked out.
Trolls.
Yeah.
Trolls.
I think we commemorate the trolls. Look, here's what I'm saying.
We can shout them out. Shout them out.
Okay.
When we didn't have the views, we didn't have the haters. So, you know, with great power comes great responsibility, people. I think we can handle it. Samsung sucks.
I feel attacked.
I mean, I don't really think that Samsung, I don't really care. They're phones. Those phones work for you and they're great and they're beautiful. Guess what? I was jealous of your big phone and then I got a big phone. I had to wait, but then I got a big phone.
It's okay. I'm jealous of your emojis.
I was saying, I got a phone. It's not a Samsung or an Apple. So what?
Doesn't even matter. People get so bent out of shape. And I didn't know, because most of the people in my life are Apple people because I choose well, except for y'all, and I love y'all. But it's just the area I live in. We're old. We use Apple. We've been using Apple since 2007. It's kind of where we're all at. We all went to iTunes after LimeWire. It's where all our music is. So we're just in the universe.
Me too. Me too.
My super tech friends like Samsung, which is great. I actually met a guy at a party this weekend who had a pickle phone, and I was like, what the fuck? I've never seen one in the wild.
You got to see a pickle in person?
I got to see a pickle in person. I was like, show me that phone. And his wife's like, I'm buying this.
Did he put his pickle in your face?
He not aggressively. I asked for it.
Okay. I saw somebody say goodnight to him so he can leave.
Good night. So I don't see a lot of Samsung phones. I didn't realize people were so serious about it. And then I dove into the tech world here on YouTube, and god damn it, people get way bent out of shape about this shit.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I always felt that if you're gonna just go all crazy over the internet over a brand, I thought you worked for them, or maybe work for marketing for them, or maybe getting some stock and get some stock from them, or they paying you to do this. I mean, these people not getting paid to do this. They're just doing this on free will. Like, they're taking a part of their day, wasting their life, going on YouTube and on different platforms and on the internet, on social media, just to troll people about a fucking phone. It's unreal, though. It's like, you paid $1,000 for it, I paid $1,000 for it. But why are we killing each other over this?
How dare you have an opinion? How dare you provide commentary? How dare you ask questions?
And I tell you, how dare you like something you didn't like last year, too? I mean, it's not just how dare you like something I don't like, but how dare you change your mind ever? We all change our minds. It's fair. Intelligent people can change their mind. But at the end of the day, we like what we like because we like it. That's all.
Well, that's all. My channel is at the stage where I actually have people, whether Samsung, I'm not going to name them, that actually want me to focus on one brand. Oh, why did this make Samsung only? Your channel go. And I am, listen, it says Easy Computer Solution. It does not say Samsung Computer Solution. So I never could understand why people want me to not make no other type of videos but Samsung videos. That blows.
Why do people care about the direction of your channel? It's your channel. It's growing. We fine.
My thing is to them, hey, cut me a check. Cut me a check. You want me to do Samsung videos? Cut me a check. Oh, then it disappear.
Yes. Yeah.
Sponsors. I love that. Sponsor a video and I'll do it. Sponsor a video. Send me the phone.
Yeah, send me the phone and drop me a couple of a lot of zeros behind that one, and I'll make a Samsung video if you want to. I mean, I'm gonna keep it real, but I mean, hey, but you can't come on my YouTube channel comments and tell me to only make Samsung videos. Please make Samsung. Why are you making Motorola videos? Why are you making LG videos? Only make Samsung. Like, that's the Messiah on the planet.
Yeah.
But the problem is Samsung don't give it to you like they used to. I know this from my Samsung girl, Catwoman. So why would you only want to make Samsung videos?
Yeah.
And why focus so much hate? I mean, the Samsung videos, half the video is hate about Apple. My videos do not cover all of the down and dirty, nitty gritty, how many gigs of RAM. Plenty of videos do that. My videos are joy. Like, holy shit, it's pretty. I love it. This is how I use it in my life.
Yeah, I know.
Because it makes me happy.
I can dig it.
Yeah, and I have no problem with, I love Samsung, but I have no problem with calling them out on their fuck shit. It's like a marriage. Like, you know, me and my husband, he calls me out on my fuck shit sometimes. You just gotta.
Oh, I'm sorry I made you cheat on your company.
I have a question real quick.
You do not need to be sorry. They should have worked harder to keep me there.
I was kidding.
Apple right now is speaking my language, and so is the Mate 20 right now. Hello, they are not including a dongle. Apple, have you been listening to me? Have you been in my dreams?
I was shocked. I was shocked when I opened my phone and there was no dongle on the back of the let's see if it's still in here. I think it's still in here.
You know you wanted a dongle.
I have a bunch of, well, true. I have a bunch of them at this point, but everybody who's got at this point, the Apple Loyal, by the way, this box is gorgeous. At this point, the Apple Loyal all have AirPods. Oh, I took it out. But the headphones don't have a dongle on the back. I was shook. I was like, what?
You know,
And
I wasn't mad at it.
dongle.
I wasn't mad at the dongle, and I wasn't really mad at the charger neither, because I already got the faster charger from the iPads that we got.
That's what I used too.
I got like 3 or 4 of them, so I'm like, yeah, that's straight.
I use those. I love them.
Apple fans, wait a minute. Call it how it is. Apple fans usually have 6, 7 dongles hanging around.
Right, we do, and I don't really use them, so it wasn't really bothersome when I didn't get it in my phone box. But I can understand the people who are looking for it.
But we're now 4 phones out from having a headphone jack.
Yeah.
I was like, what is that?
We're like,
I got it. I got the sign language.
We're 4 phones out of having a headphone jack. You don't have to expect a dongle at this point. I think if you're upgrading, what was the last one that had the headphone jack? The 6?
The 7.
So if you're
the 7 didn't have it. The 6. The 6.
The 6.
So if you're going from, I mean, Apple has assumed that from the 6 to now, you've probably upgraded your phone and you have a dongle.
If not, pay to play.
No, if not, you're going to be wearing these. You're going to just have AirPods.
Like I use these earbuds for the stream, but on a regular daily basis, I need my AirPods.
And AirPods are the greatest thing. I was looking for an update for those. I wonder if we'll see one in October.
I hope so.
It's time. I need more battery life.
Yes. Oh my goodness. Yes. I couldn't agree more.
Oh, so you think Apple's going to drop the price on the original iPads, iPods if the new iPods come out?
The AirPods? No, I think it will be a SKU that disappears, and it'll be like, this is the new one.
I hope they come up with a black. I want another color.
You can get them wrapped in black, and they look pretty fire. But I don't want them in black, and here's why: the interior of all of my purses is black. And there are times when I take these out and put them in a pocket in my purse because I haven't had time to find my little thing. And if they were black, I would never find them again. So I'm cool with it.
I'm so nervous of losing them. I always put them back in the charger pack right when I'm done. Because my husband's like, where are they?
There was once I lost one in like a jacket pocket for like a week. I was heartbroken. But I bought these back when there was a Twitter feed that was Apple AirPod tracker, and the Twitter feed would update like who had them. Like Verizon has them, Apple has them, because they were so hard to find when they first came out, and I didn't anticipate them being that popular at launch. And then it took me probably 2 months to track down a pair because the ship dates pushed to like 4 months out. It was bananas when these first launched. But now they're 2 years old, and the battery life isn't as good as it used to be.
Yeah.
So I'm ready for a new pair.
Right. I feel like my AirPods last about like an hour and 45 minutes, and they start beeping on me, and I'm like, no, oh no, please don't make me have to use the dongle.
Exactly.
I don't want to use the dongle.
Oh, look at the horse. That's a dog.
That's not a horse, it's a koala. It goes in the headphone jack that nobody has anymore.
Well, that's what you need a headphone jack for, is toys. That is adorable.
Hey, I got that sent to me.
Huh?
Yes, someone sent it to me. I've been getting a whole bunch of weird packages. I got like a free that. I got like some little balls.
A free that.
I've been getting a whole bunch of free shit from China. I don't know why. And instead,
you stick it in your hole so your hole doesn't get dirty.
Yeah, I didn't know what
we don't need our hole to get dirty.
Your hair. I legit put it in my hair.
And no, it's not a Crip style case. What are y'all talking about?
I thought it was Frida.
What are you
Tell me
talking
how
about?
that's Crip style.
That's yoga style, if anything. That's like namaste
The blue
style.
phone. The phone's blue.
Okay, the blue.
Not Crip style.
The case is white. Okay.
Yeah, I don't see it.
It's actually called like a Mandela print or something. So I don't know where y'all got
Right.
Crip from.
I gotta go pee.
How random was that?
That kombucha got her tonight.
I gotta go pee.
Mixing it. She's mixing two flavors.
Yeah, but see, the thing was this. She told me I was wrong for dropping in the chat that I was going to pee. She said it was TMI. But she announces it. I'm going to
It's not
pee.
TMI. It's only TMI if you leave your mic on.
You know, alcohol does things to you where you just, you're in the moment.
She's not drinking.
Right.
I'm just trying to vouch for her.
She's trying to help her out because you've been drinking. Stop it.
I switched cases.
Exactly.
We're crap.
Oh, there go the phone.
This is why I didn't want a pop socket. I wanted this case to work. My $50 phone case, and the ring broke.
That's how much my phone case was. I got a casemate case. It has like the glitter. It slides.
Oh, it's so cute.
Yeah,
I'm gonna have to get a new case.
So let me ask you a question. That's one of the reasons why I don't mess with your pop socket. I mean, you got that pop socket on, and all of a sudden that thing pop off, and your phone's going to crash into the ground.
I had a pop socket for my iPhone 7. I used to prop it up all the time and watch Netflix.
I have never had a problem with the pop socket falling off while I'm using the phone. This one is not sticking, and it might be the new silicone case from Apple that's the problem, and not the pop socket itself. It might be the Apple case that's the issue. But I don't use them. I don't like hold my phone from the pop socket. I use it to stabilize while I'm taking pictures and stuff. So I've got a collection of pop sockets on my computer because I change them out because if you wash them, they get stickier again. So I've got an EV for when I go play Pokemon. I got my friend Sean's company, Think Media. I got a pop socket, and these things have been sold out. So like when I go to like tech stuff, people are like, where'd you get the Think Media pop socket? I'm like, pay me, I'll give it to you. And then I've got like a little universe one. So I have a collection of pop sockets. My coworker
has a pink and white one, male. And of course he's in his 50s, so he doesn't give a shit. He says it's the best invention ever. And I said, well, you do know it's pink and white. He says, well, I thought this was purple. I said, nah, that's fuchsia. That's pink, buddy. So he took the back off, flipped it around, and hot glued it to the other side.
There you go. I mean, the backs can come off. They are interchangeable if you get one that sticks well, but I like it. And I've got the little pop socket holder for my car. So my phone can, God damn it. It won't stick.
Ooh.
This is going to be a problem. But I use the pop socket holder in the car.
Woo, crash and burn. You don't want that.
Not with this phone. So yes, I want to know, chat, who uses pop sockets? I'm seeing Big House, just do it. Yeah, I'm working on this pop socket. Tech you out, guy. Hot Pocket pop socket. That'd be good if it had a snack. Total Tech pop socket. Nice. Oh, this thing will not stick. I'm pissed because this was perfect until it broke. Ashley, what are you holding your phone in? What kind of case?
I didn't put a pop socket on it yet, but I do have the case made.
Just that glittery case.
It's like so glittery that I don't want to put anything on the back of it yet. It's just.
That's so pretty.
It's so cool. Does it make the phone thicker?
It does. It does.
We like girth. Girth is nice.
We do. I'm not ready to stick anything behind her yet, but I will be soon. Right now I prop her up on anything I can to watch.
You gotta
but I do need a pop socket or something because it's hard. I like to watch Netflix and I like to watch YouTube and all kinds of stuff on here.
Yeah.
Definitely stick something in the back.
Yeah, I just don't want anything to take away from the glitter moment she's having.
It's pretty. Savage Scientist, try it. Try a pop socket. They're fun. They are fun. This one's not having a good night.
Yeah, I like to prop my phone up and watch like Netflix and Hulu.
Same.
Shout out to Philly Tech Reviews. Me and him been communicating between each other about his new venture to YouTube. He just started his new YouTube channel. I think I was his first subscriber.
That's cool.
Hey, welcome to the tech game, and you're gonna get ready for it because you got a long venture.
Yeah.
I'm gonna subscribe to the channel because my husband is from Philly, so I'm gonna subscribe.
I mean, think about the YouTube thing. You gotta look at it. Just have fun and just block people. That's it, man. Once you get to this level where I'm at, oh my goodness.
Block.
I got a lot of people on the block list. I mean, I block so many people every day. I wake up in the morning, block. I block.
Always be blocking.
Always blocking. That's it.
I love it.
I'll take you out, guys. Say 360 VR porn. Yep.
Well, there's a conversation going on up from that about when Adam and Eve or Pornhub are going to sponsor the stream, which should happen.
Right.
It should. I'll bust the sexy mic back out. We'll do the whole thing in porn voice. It'll be amazing.
Amazing.
Catwoman's back. It's time to do the roundup, girl.
I'm so sorry.
Man.
TMI.
That was that. I've been holding it all stream, P, right now.
Yeah.
Kimmy's got a question for you.
Yeah.
I do.
Why is it not TMI to announce it on the stream?
Oh, yeah. I send it in the chat. I gotta go pee.
I don't know. I couldn't. Don't get me, Brown. It just came out. It's like I had Tourette for a moment. Like, I'm so sorry. I'm a hypocrite. Don't sue me, please.
No one can sue you for being a hypocrite.
Gary said he got somebody that would love for you to pee on him, but he said that left. So I was just letting you know.
Oh my goodness.
I read that. That was very amusing for me.
It's a lot.
I had a defendant ages ago who would always call his pregnant girlfriend, and every time they were on jail calls, she would pee. And every time they were on jail calls, he would be nasty about it. And I'm like, I do not want to listen to this bitch pee anymore on this fucking recorded line. And she would come to court, and I would be sitting there going, I know too much about you. Like, I have to listen to these calls. And he's sitting there making eyes at her. I'm like, look, I know you want her to piss on you. I know, I hear it every fucking week.
Well, I got the ultimate insanity defense for you. The guy who every time he knows he's going to court takes a dump and smears his face with it before he goes to court.
But that don't work no more, right? I mean, they got hip to that.
What?
It delays everything though. We had a guy who threw poop. We had a guy who threw poop in court. Not my court. I would have punched somebody. But we had a guy who threw poop to get out of a sentencing or something, threw poop at the judge. We've had people vomit. We've had people shit themselves, piss.
Oh, and they're gonna die. You gotta have the ambulance come in. They're gonna die. Yeah.
You're not gonna die. Yeah. Whenever I see an ambulance outside a courthouse, I'm like, it's too early for those shenanigans. Like, this is afternoon shenanigans. This is not 9 a.m. shenanigans.
You did the crime. You got to do the time. Go to jail. Don't pay now when the judge give you a life sentence.
Might get you out of jury duty, though. It's not going to get you out of being a defendant. It might get you out of jury duty. # not legal advice.
Oh, Cat, you're muted. You scared to talk to us now that you've peed?
I was adding Philly tech reviews to VixV because he came late or she came late. He came late. Philly? Okay.
You ready?
Okay. I'm just glad you washed your hands.
Okay. All right. Roll call.
Easy Computer Solutions, Scrumptious Kimmy, Ashley Morgan, Emily D. Baker-esque, Tech Rant, Jason Chinsolo, Phone Tech at Work, Timothy, Baxter, BG Tech Life, Alpha Rakama, Total Tech, Frank Baddiax Tech for Your Needs, Viper, Jose, Sandos, Little Casper, as Dreamer, Loyalty Mean Everything, The Tech Couple, You Do It, Eden Kulazik, Sean Vega Velez, KJdo, Little Casper, Clarence 007, Holiday Evolution, Technical ID, Michael Nasby, 2, Savage Scientist, Chris, Mac, Idaho Guy, J Farm, Big House, Productions, Tech Lovin' Mama, Cliff W, Marcus U, Anthony, Belcher, Tana Dust Tech, Emily Green, CWC Technologies, Timothy, Hammock, Tech Daddy, Pokeman, Go Wild Adventures, Anonymous, Ray, Keia Billingsley, David Webb, Musis is Misul, Big Migs Tech, Johan Brown, V Smith, Corey Dope, Patricia Wallace, Gary Brown, Marsha Ingram, Craig's Tech Talk, PJ Lee, Tony Healy, TJ Chavaria, David Richardson, Jason Gill, Ballas Life, Orlando, McManus, Musis is Misul, TTL Limited LLC, Pamela Goodman, Southie Apps, 10-minute tech reviews, Philly Tech Reviews.
Yay!
Long and long.
I took you outside. Bixby didn't say my name right. Of course, Bixby did it.
I was like, yo, I thought I heard her say Anonymous was in here. I was like, well, dang. I didn't see them in the stream.
I'm not going to lie to you.
But TK brought in friends. You never know.
Yeah. That's true.
I never could understand that Bigby said. I mean, God, Bigby just sound terrible.
She done got slow.
Big House, like, you talking about this case? You got this case for your red and blue?
Yeah, that was the one she put in her mouth last week.
Yeah, it's the one I put in my mouth last week.
A big case.
Yeah. It's perfect for the holding. It never drops.
All right, so we right at the top of the hour. Another Wine Wednesday episode, guys, is in the books. I know people watch this stream like it's a sitcom, but hey, we do have fun here every Wednesday. So shout out to everybody that do put us on their big screens every Wednesday. I know it's like a ritual. Everybody get their popcorns or their beer all together, put the big screen on, and they watch it Wine Wednesday. Because you know one thing, that we take over Wednesday and we have all kinds of entertainment with the lovely ladies here, and they do a damn good job. Week in and week out. We don't never have an agenda, but we sure hell have a lot of talk.
Oh boy!
So
hashtag 8 hours.
That's it. Hashtag 8 hours.
Hashtag 8 hours. Don't worry, we'll talk about Samsung's fuck shit next week.
Yes. Thank y'all ladies very much for coming aboard. Again, another episode of Wine Wednesday. Thank y'all very much for joining the stream. Thank everybody. And shout out to the winners of Contact Me, folks. I know Tech Loving Mama will, but I don't know about the other guy. So
slide up in the Twitter DMs.
If you don't claim the prize, I can't.
What's his name again, Eric?
Joro, whatever.
Alejandro.
You gotta listen to Lady Gaga. She got a song.
So, hopefully they will get in contact with me and go from there. So thank y'all very much. We will see y'all next Wednesday. Peace. Gotta do the thumbnail.